So YouTube has demonetized videos left and right for years now, but now that they've started relying more on AI to review videos, it seems like the problem has gotten worse. So much so that YouTube actually had to make a video addressing it. So this is their response to everybody complaining about monetization on YouTube.
What's up, insiders? I'm Connor. You may have been wondering where I've been. As you know, my full-time job at YouTube is monetization policy, but it's also to make sure your experience of that policy in YouTube Studio gets better over time. Something I hear a lot from creators is how frustrating their experience of yellow icons can be. So today, I'm here to talk about what we've been working on to get you more accurate ads suitability decisions faster. We know how important it is to understand your video's ad suitability status. In other words, whether you're going to get a green or yellow dollar icon prior to making your video public in order to monetize as soon as possible once it's published. With that in mind, we are adding additional reviews in some cases, and we want to ensure you're clear on which types of cases those are and why, because we know how critical it is to get this right.
Okay, so as you heard, Connor was saying that YouTube is actually going to give us additional reviews on videos that are demonetized. For those of you guys that don't know, when you actually get a video demonetized, you have a chance to appeal the video to YouTube and basically say, hey, I feel like this video should get monetized. So could you monetize it, please? So from there, one of two things will happen. Either YouTube will agree with you and they will monetize your video, or most frequently in my case, YouTube will look at it and say, this was confirmed by manual review to not be suitable for most advertisers. It remains fully playable and eligible to earn subscription revenue from YouTube Premium. By subscription revenue, they mean almost zero revenue. To be honest, I've been doing YouTube for a while, and once a video gets limited, as they say, it basically is demonetized. At best, you'll make like a few dollars from it. Now, the interesting thing about this specific video that I'm showing you is this video was monetized, demonetized, monetized again after review, and then randomly demonetized again. However, there is kind of like a secret way where you can get a monetization check, an extra monetization check, even without what Connor is talking about in this video. I made a whole video talking about this called How to Get a Human to Review Your YouTube Video. Yeah, that is actually sad that I have to make a video like that. But yeah, I was having an issue about a video, and they basically said, if you want to know that your video is available for another appeal, here's how. And they sent me this link that I'd never seen before. As I talked about in that video, they basically give you a little bit of a page over here that says request an additional yellow icon review. And they ask you some questions and you're able to get an additional review. Just based on reading my comments on that last video that I had made and talking to a few other YouTubers that I know, most people did not even know about this. I would say about 99.9% of people did not even know about this. So if you want the link to this, go ahead and check out my video, How to Get a Human to Review Your YouTube Video, and it'll be in the comments right over here. So before we restart the video, I actually have another question here. Does that mean that after what they implement here, whatever Connor's talking about, that we'll have 3 chances to review a video? One will be the normal review that we can just do ourselves. Another one will be that link I just showed you guys. And now maybe we'll get a third one from YouTube's new change? Who knows? Maybe.
The why is simple. We want to ensure that the monetization decision applied to your content is as accurate as possible. That green or yellow dollar icon decision. Previously, videos that received a yellow dollar icon would require an appeal to receive an additional review if you felt the video was demonetized incorrectly or you wanted to know why via our timestamps feature. Now, to improve the accuracy of our yellow icon decisions and get your videos monetizing faster, we are automatically sending videos that receive a limited or no ads rating for an additional review. For the majority of creators, this will feel like a faster review because you won't have to appeal as much or as many yellow icons. While this process may take longer initially, at times up to 24 hours, the decisions will be more accurate.
So just a few things here. Number one, it seems like they don't actually acknowledge that this is a real thing whenever they talk about YouTube videos about additional reviews. They always acknowledge the additional review that you can do manually yourself, but it's almost like some YouTube employees either don't know about this whole thing or they just don't want us to know about it. I've been getting demonetized like crazy, so I don't know if YouTube is just upset that I'm sharing certain things, but I don't know. This video that you're watching right now might get demonetized. So if you guys could leave a like and a comment, and if you guys could subscribe, it would help me out in the algorithm. So I appreciate you guys. Now, in terms of what he just said about videos getting sent for an additional review immediately by YouTube themselves, there's a few problems with that. Number one, is that additional review done by the AI that reviews your YouTube video anyways? Because if it is, it's the same system looking at a video twice, so it's likely going to come up with the same decision twice. Now, he wasn't really clear with his wording here, and obviously I haven't finished the video yet, but when you're saying an additional review, is he saying that it'll actually get sent to a real human? Because if that's what he's saying, then they're not even going to have enough employees at YouTube to do that to begin with. So it's just going to result in the same problem. Here would be my solution that I would suggest. I think that videos that are getting a lot of views in a short amount of time should be given priority on which videos are being reviewed. For example, if I sent 3 videos for review to YouTube, right? I would want them to review the video that has 1 million views and is probably getting tens of thousands of views a day over my video that has 9K views in 12 days and probably only gets like 10 views a day. Surely creating a priority system like that would actually result in faster reviews for our videos that are going to make us the most money anyways. If this video gets demonetized, I'm not even missing much ad revenue anyways because it only has 9K views and it only gets like 10 views a day. But if this video gets demonetized and it's getting, let's say, thousands of views a day, I'm losing out on way more money. I feel like that makes the most sense.
Note that experience of up to 24 hours will only apply to a minority of videos, and the aim is to get you a more accurate, final decision faster, without having to appeal a decision. Yellow icons that are delivered after the additional review process should be less likely to be overturned on appeal. Even though we will be sending these for additional review, if your upload receives the yellow icon, you can still appeal the decision as you do today. We aren't perfect, we may still make mistakes. So, what should creators keep in mind going forward? The initial review of your video, determining whether it gets a green or yellow icon, may take a bit longer. So we encourage you to upload your videos as unlisted or private earlier to allow for slightly longer review times.
Okay, so that makes sense, right? Go ahead and just wait 24 hours, unlist or private your video, and they'll take care of it, right? Well, here's the problem with that. For YouTubers like myself that are covering more topical topics, meaning things that are in the news that are interesting right now in this very moment, we can't really wait 24 hours for YouTube to fix their mistake because a lot of times the topic that we're talking about in our video has now become stale at that point. So, for example, I was talking about a YouTube video that I had that got monetized, demonetized, monetized, and demonetized again, which is this video. This video was about a YouTuber named BangSnap who got their channel falsely deleted by, ironically, what seems to be a mistake in YouTube's AI review system. So I made a video talking about it, and let's say the video got demonetized before I even uploaded it. So YouTube just wants me to wait the 24 hours when BangSnap might just get her channel back in the next 24 hours, or there might be some huge development to the story, and now I'm going to be late on it because now everyone will have moved on to the new detail of the story, if that makes sense. So I understand that YouTube is going to make their mistakes and stuff like that, but it just really sucks that our only option when they make a mistake is, oh, just wait 24 hours. We'll take care of it. It would be nice if it could get done sooner than that. But like I said, if they need to find ways to get our videos reviewed sooner and, place priority on certain things, like I said, maybe you can just go based on the views of the video. If this video gets demonetized and doesn't get reviewed quick, I don't really care. The video already only got 9K views. You know what I mean? For a video that I already have uploaded and it gets demonetized, I guess we'll talk about that case. Then I really want them to place priority on videos that are getting a lot of views because at the end of the day, I noticed that whenever YouTube demonetizes a video, it has like a huge negative impact on the views that the video is getting, the whole momentum of the video.
Wait to make it public until the monetization check is complete. Creators will receive an email notification within 24 hours once a final decision is available, and will see a green, yellow, or red icon next to the video in the Content tab in Studio. Let me know if you have any questions. We're meeting regularly on this and we'll be reviewing your comments. It's your feedback that leads us to create new and better features, and we want to get this right. Keep it real.
So, like YouTube said, they want feedback from the YouTubers themselves, right? Well, here's the top comment. This is no good. The problem is that yellow icons don't include timestamps to the infraction slash explanation, so we don't know how to fix the issue. We've been saying this for years, almost a decade. Stop saying we are listening to your comments and actually listen to creators. The YouTube actually replies and says timestamps for yellow icons are available to all creators in the YouTube Partner Program. So if you peel a yellow icon after a human review, it will have a timestamp and policy citation to accompany it. And here's the problem here. Why should you have to wait for an appeal to see that? Shouldn't the timestamp and reason be available as soon as a human review yellow icon decision is made? And then the YouTube representative said the team is exploring this option. Stay tuned. Weird. Make timestamps of problem areas automatically available. The team is exploring this option. So honestly, it seems like we're Dora with all the Explorer, but to be honest, man, like you should be doing these types of things without the community asking for it. It should be a no-brainer to give a timestamp of a problem area to the YouTuber so they can fix it as soon as possible, but they only do it after a quote human review. There's so much more I could say about this, but I honestly want to hear what you guys think. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are on the situation in the comments. Please leave a like in the video if you enjoyed it and subscribe for more. See ya.